Hello guys, my name is Vita and I'm from Ukraine, currently living in Sumy city. And today on my 1 hour stream, you have the opportunity to have a video date with me face to face, absolutely for free. And guys, for newbies at our channel, here is a little bit more information about myself, that you have an idea who I am, what I'm doing here. And if you decide to have a video date with me, so actually, with whom you gonna date today?
Ukrainian women, it's like 5 in 1. It's perfect mothers, perfect wives, perfect cookers, perfect lovers, perfect housekeepers, and perfect friends. Every man is a hunter, and every woman is a target. So every hunter wants to get his target. And every target at the end of the day would like to be chased and caught. Believe me, you will be happy with her. This lady, when she gets you, trust me, she will keep you with both hands and never let you go. Believe me, guys, the lady who is really interested in you and who really likes you never will ask you for money, for gifts, or for presents from the early beginning of your relations. Why women look for foreign husband? Because women tired of laziness and non-responsibility of our men.
If we are talking about spontaneous sex on the first date, it also can be great for sure if both of you feel the magic and chemistry, but only from physiological side. Regarding psychology, guys, in majority of cases, chemistry is one of the smallest reasons why she may want you just on the first date. So remember, date is always for Ukrainian women is kind of exhibition. She will look at you, she will listen at you, smell you even, and evaluate you to make a general conclusion about your future destiny. Guys, one more special announcement, that you have an opportunity to have unlimited free video dates with any of our beautiful live streamers every day from the beginning of July up to July 31st. So this is, guys, your opportunity to practice your dating skills and get honest feedback from us streamers, also tips, some comments probably, and some marks even. And here is the short video from our founder with more details that you guys have a better understanding about how it works.
Until July 31st, you can do a video date face-to-face with any of our streamers, okay, for all of July, completely free. I can't stress it enough, guys, that is the key to your successful relationship that ends in marriage, is you understanding the ladies. And I tell you, it's not an easy job. It's like they should offer a bachelor or a master's program in understanding Ukrainian woman or Slavic woman's psyche. It's that complicated, and it's just so reverse intuitive to us. Now, I've got to say, some of our ladies are single and they're match guarantee registered brides, and some of them are not. Some of them are even married. But the thing is, really, it's just an exercise in communication, right? But especially for the ones that are single, you have a shot at dating a match guarantee lady. So what you do is, if you come on, you camshare, and you feel something special, you think she likes you, you like her, you need to be the man. Take the next step. It's about your action. And what you can do is go to buymeacoffee.com/Ukraine dating, and you can pay $200, buy her flowers. We will send her a bouquet of flowers, and you can write her whatever you want as a letter, as an introduction to yourself. You definitely want to tell her that you're interested in her. You'd like to get to know her more, and you can include your contact information. And if you make an impression and she likes you, that she will contact you back, because she's an available bride. So if you look like a serious groom that she's interested in, age appropriate, so less than 15 years should be for the most part. Some guys can push that 15-year envelope a bit. You see the URL on the screen right now, yoursmv.com. Guys, this gives you a real invaluable insight as to how attractive you are to Ukrainian and Slavic women. And the thing about this calculator, it's not designed to see how valuable you are in the eyes of Western women or American women at all, because it's night and day different. How a Slavic woman evaluates a prospective husband, because this is a serious calculator. It's not, hookup culture calculator, like, are you a stud? You look good, you got a six pack. It's not that at all, because that's not important to Slavic women that are looking for a good husband. It's got all the input variables that Slavic women find important, and it's weighted accordingly. It's very accurate. So you can calculate 4 things. First one is your SMV, sexual market value, quick. It's a quick calculator. So quick means not as accurate because it's not as many questions, but you can do it in a couple of minutes. Then there's your SMV accurate. It's the second calculator. Then number 3, it's probability of marriage. It will calculate your chances of marriage with a Slavic woman. Okay. That has a lot of questions, a lot of input variables. So it's very accurate. And then lastly, it's max age gap. So you can calculate the maximum age gap that you can realistically have with a Slavic woman. To qualify for this free dating, unlimited free dating, the month of July, you got to go to here. You got to register. You answer all the questions.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, guys. Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Привет. And welcome to Ukraine.dating.tv. Now you have the opportunity to video chat free 7 days a week with different beautiful Ukrainian girls of all ages and walks of life. You get to ask all your deepest burning questions about all things Ukraine. And if you come to enough of our live streams, you might just discover what makes us mysterious Ukrainian women tick. Okay, so we will see you live every day over at ukrainedating.tv.
So, guys, we are waiting for you online, face-to-face on ukrainedating.tv. And remember about our married streamers. With them, you should keep in mind that you still have the opportunity to pretend you are on a date and get sincere feedback on how well you do and how you can improve. Because, having a virtual video date with married live streamers, it's a little bit more profitable for you, because married streamers, they already experienced women, so they have more experience, more ideas, and they can do a little bit better already, so they can give you really good advice. Don't forget that, and don't miss this chance as well. So how actually to get video dating free until July 31st? So 3 simple steps. Step number 1, register. You must register by going to www.matchguarantee.com/register and filling in the form, making sure to select that you heard about us from Ukraine Dating YouTube channel. Only this option should be chosen by them. So that is key, guys. And without selecting that, you will be missed. Step number 2. Enter studio, of course, naturally, obviously, right? Enter new unique StreamYard link provided on the screen, and enter your full name or email when entering studio, that we can verify that you have registered. And step number 3, camera and audio should be working, should be switched on, right? So you must have your camera and audio on to the video date. So, guys, who, as always, will be the first brave man to have a video date, mocking date with me now? Now it's your chance to sharpen your dating skills with Ukrainian women. Also, guys, don't forget, of course, to subscribe, to like, and to hit the bell, because by giving your likes, you demonstrate your appreciation, your thankfulness, your gratitude to us for our work, for our efforts, for our knowledge, for our sharing our experience, our brains, and everything what actually can help you to become more successful and to create a happy family life with Ukrainian women. So I'm going back to chat to say hello to everybody. And let's see. who were brave enough today to come to join my stream. Vatvatichik, as always, the first one. Hello, hello. Thanks for coming. Thanks for spending this 1 hour with me. Gregory as well. Thanks. Appreciated. And happy weekend to you too. Thanks a lot. Mahendra Shinde. Hello, Vita. I'm looking for beautiful Ukrainian woman as perfect life partner. Love, Mahendra. There is no perfect people. Here's the news. I can disappoint you. You should be ideal then too, right? And there is no guarantee your life partner will be ideal. It can be good, it can be really the right person for you, the only one, the best from all over the world, but not necessarily ideal. So be realistic, no illusions, please. Yeah, because chasing the ideal, the perfect life partner, you can miss your chance, right? It's almost the same like to run behind the bus, trying to catch it. So sometimes can be waste of time. Mhm. So, Yannick, hello, hello. Thanks for coming. Long time I didn't see you. You didn't visit our live streams. I know you are busy man, busy guy, but thanks that you find this time. Probably today you have a day off, I hope. Happy weekends to everybody. Exchanging greetings, guys. Your questions, please feel free. If there's somebody who would like to to train yourself, to exercise, I'm like just imagine that you came to gym and you need to practice some movement. So here I am as a facility to be trained with, so you can take a look at this situation like this, or I am your instructor, or I can be your doctor, and you can come to me with your problems, with your pains, guys, with something what really hurts you. And of course, I will lessen your pain. I will calm you down. I will give you treatment, medication, the right pills. So don't be afraid. If you're not in suit, that's fine. I can be okay with that. We're gonna pretend you are in suit. So if if somebody brave enough, and guys who really decide to make a video date, don't do that 10 minutes before stream ends, because that's really, first of all, we can't perform the full scene, the full performance, right, from the beginning up to the end, because you can't have date in 10 minutes, right? And we need to talk, to discuss, to pretend, to get used to each other, So 10 minutes, of course, is not enough. So if you decide finally that probably you are brave enough, so try to do it a little bit earlier before I end my stream, right? You remember, I have 1 hour live stream from 4 up to 5 Ukrainian time. So that we have enough time to act, to pretend, and then that I have enough time to comment, to give you my my opinion, okay, and then to say you goodbye. So think about that, and if you're ready, so try to do it a little bit earlier, that we have good time, not being in a rush, missing some phrases and missing some probably stages of the date, yeah. Yannick just came back in from repair horse fence wire, so needed to eat my lunch and knew what time is, so turned on YouTube. Okay, so you wanted to know what time it is now? Do you don't have your phone with you to check the time to get some lunch? Also, if you had a Ukrainian wife, you shouldn't have to get back home to have some lunch, because Ukrainian wife definitely will prepare a lunchbox for you, and when you're going someplace to work, then you have your food with you, and you can save some time on going back and forth, right? Ah, okay. That's my mistake. My bad, Yannick. Sorry. My lunch and knew what time is. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Goodness. Thanks, Vatvaticik, for your prompt, for your correction. Yeah. That's how I can correct, guys, you while having a video date with me. So, guys, let's wake up, stand up, everybody, drink your coffee fast, and send me your comments and send me your questions. If there is no brave man today, I understand Sunday probably lazy day. You don't want to stress yourself, you know, uh, in extra way. So maybe you have some questions. No matter. Maybe somebody of you want to share your experience about dating Ukrainian women. No matter if it was a failure or it was successful, guys will be interesting to listen. Yeah, probably I can tell you what was right, what was wrong. Yeah, so don't be shy. If you have any questions, even off topic, you are absolutely welcome to ask them, and I will be glad to give you my opinion. So, no questions, no comments, no video dates for me. Okay, guys. Okay, so what we're gonna do then today? Then let's continue probably our conversation, our communication about tips and topic which we actually start July 1st, about instructions, about main things, what should be done or shouldn't be not on date with Ukrainian women, just that you having a better understanding. And when you have your question, then you're welcome. Okay, so you should remember yesterday we were talking how you should behave in restaurant. So the main task for men, of course, to make a good impression on a Ukrainian woman. But despite that you have to make a good impression, don't forget that you should be yourself. You shouldn't be fake. You shouldn't forcefully laugh from her jokes. If the joke is not funny, so not necessarily to be polite enough to laugh from her joke, because she will understand. If you don't like the dish which she offered, proposed to you, of course, you can be more delicate. Of course, you can be more delicate, but no need to tell that you really like it, because it's normal that you don't, you shouldn't, but just making it in a soft way. So if you like a Ukrainian woman, show her show her this, and I hope you know how to show a woman that you really like her, because she also will read your body language, your movements, your touches, light touches, I guess, your eyesight, eye contact, and of course, the whole behavior during the date. So, of course, if it's a first communication, let's say you found her on the database of matchmaking company, desirably match guarantee. Let's imagine you come to Kiev or to Ukraine, to any other city to meet her, and you don't have her contacts. So after this first date, of course, you're welcome to ask for her phone, for her messengers, whatever that you can really communicate. And who knows, maybe the next meeting, maybe, if everything was fine, probably will be with her parents at her house. That depends, of course, on situation, because every story, you remember, is different. Maybe some couple already was communicating for 6 months online, right? And they know a little bit about themselves, and they have already kind of appeal, chemistry, and the first date was just to see each other face to face and then to go ahead. So probably you planned already something, you discussed many things about the future life perspectives. So after the first date, absolutely possible, if everything is good, that you will be invited to her house to see her parents, to introduce you to them, just to get their honest opinion. So let's talk, guys, about some mistakes. What can be done, shouldn't be done, but can be done on the first date. I know that the first date always is not an easy task, right? That's why we are also trying to get here practice. not to make mistake, and to feel more confident when you have a real date. So all these expectations, nerves, discomfort, that's all understandable. And you have to make, of course, many decisions, from where to go to, how to congratulate her with this first meeting, probably what kind of present to bring her, what kind of flowers, and actually what you're gonna dress, a lot of things. And of course, all that will make you a little bit stressful. Yesterday, you remember, we had a date, online date, and Will was uncertain about where to go at the beginning. That's also that actually not the best to begin date with. It's always better you have a specific plan, because right now at the first date, gender roles here in Ukraine dating scene absolutely clear. Woman is a woman, man is man. Man is the leader, man is the guide. So it's your task to offer, to request something, and her task to accept that or not. So if your communication is fine and you had some chance to communicate with her before, of course it would be nice if you ask her before, you know that tomorrow you're gonna meet. You can ask her, do you have some special place you would like to go? What would you like to do? If not, then I can think what we're gonna do. For the beginning, actually restaurant to have some lunch or supper, some good, nice, romantic place. Especially if it's a summer, warm season, it's very good to have some food, some coffee, some drinks outside on some special, especially organized places, right? And but it's always better than you know what you want and you know what to do, because your uncertainties will make you very uncomfortable, because she will be shy to give you probably some ideas, because she doesn't know what your reaction will be, if you're gonna agree or not, and nobody wants to get refusal, right, on the first date especially. So it's better you show her that you're a man who is responsible and who can make some plans, who knows what to do and what he wants. So desirably that you are confident about where you go and what you do. After lunch, if you still have time, both of you, and you feel it's nice and you get tired of sitting in a restaurant, so you can offer her, of course, to have some walk outside, maybe to see some nice place, maybe to change some activities, like Will also offered me yesterday to go to bowling. Why not? That can be really good. Maybe to visit some park, just to see some beautiful landscape, to sit there, to talk, to walk. That all nights and that all works actually here. But you should be really be prepared, and everything should be well planned. But some first dates, of course, are doomed from the start, while others fail because of common mistakes you are likely to make. So let's talk about 10 common mistakes people can make on first dates. I guess will be also maybe useful for you. So to think that, first of all, to think that everything will go perfectly, that also can be a mistake. It's like the same, like I'm looking for my ideal perfect life partner, because there is no perfect and ideal people in the world. Don't elevate your first date to the point where anything less than perfect is a disappointment. So also be realistic. You should realize that the girl probably can look a little bit not like she used to look. Maybe she was in a rush. You guys also can see that from us, from streamers. Sometimes we can look really nice, cheerful, full of energy, smiling, active, really nice looking, right? Sometimes we can be more passive, less active, not looking perfectly like can be. That all depends on circumstances of the specific day, on some emotional condition of the woman, right? If she had enough time to be prepared before stream, or maybe she has some problems, some issues, that all will influence. So don't judge, of course. I mean, it's not like she was on the photo like a supermodel or Miss Universe and then she came, you see, it's absolutely different person. and her appearance much worse than you saw her on photos. That's of course understandable, but you are both human and imperfect. And there are endless things that actually can make a date less than ideal. So you should be prepared for that too. Don't wait, don't expect that everything will be due to your plan. Like, point, we meet 2 p.m. Okay, 2:15 we enter restaurant, 2:30 we're gonna sit, we're gonna order this 2 hours we stay, then we go, maybe I will bring you home, or maybe we go to the park, because something can be changed last minute. She can get an emergency call, some urgency, and she needs to leave. Maybe she can leave for 1 or 2 hours and then we'll get back to you again. Maybe some problems and she won't be able to get back to you today, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't like you. So it's life, and life, makes its corrections by itself. So let me see. Oh, Jacob, oh my god. Okay. Hello.
Ah,
You keep your
hello,
promise.
naughty girl.
Ooh, that's the foundation of the successful first date. When the man said and he did. That's great. Keep promising. Nice.
Yeah,
Привет.
that's one of the things I always do. So, yeah, it's good quality. Oh,
Привет,
so
привет.
how's your
Nice to
Sunday
see you
going?
today. So,
Yes, you too. How is your Sunday going?
Sunday going it's fine. Usually, it's a day off, but of course, if you work for the whole week, on weekends you have to do something about the house, right? To clean the mess, maybe to go some shopping, maybe to cook something ahead for 2 3 days, because when you're working you don't have enough time to cook. So I was busy cooking, I made a little bit shopping, and then prepared for the date with you. So what you were doing from morning?
Yeah, well, I went. As you know, and you there?
Jacob,
Okay.
I can hardly. You are freezing. I can hardly hear you. Everything's fine with internet, because it's like a gulp in your words. Can you repeat, please, what
Hmm.
you were doing in the morning?
Yeah, so I went out walking on a hike in nature. I really enjoyed that, being outdoors, doing that, um, being active. So that's what I did, and did a little cleaning around the house and just the fun stuff like that, like you were talking about. So,
Uh-huh,
but,
uh-huh, uh-huh.
but
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, you look very nice. I really like how your earrings are done there. I never seen that. They usually have the matching earrings, but you do
Yeah,
too
but
on
I'm
each.
not an ordinary woman, I'm not standard woman. So I like a little bit, not too much extreme in my life, okay? But sometimes I like something to surprise people, to make them wonder why.
Oh, okay. So that's a unique Vita thing, not like a
Yeah,
Ukrainian thing, huh?
yeah. So what we
Right.
gonna do today?
Okay. Good.
Where we should go?
I would. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. I'd already had planned what we talked about. Nothing changed. We got the reservation at the steakhouse there in Sumi. There on Main Street, and
Wow,
then
great.
yeah, so yeah, I will come pick you up with there, and then we will head there, and then
Or
after
to pick
that,
me up. That's so nice from you, because I will have more time before restaurant to come down. Yeah, and we'll have more time not to rush. That's really nice when the man can pick up lady for the first dates. Yeah, because it saves her time, it saves her efforts and nerves while she trying to get there and not to be late. Also, and of course, it's a gesture of gentleman, so can be really nice. Yeah. So when you gonna pick me up?
yeah, and then the reservations for 7 o'clock
Wow,
there.
great.
Yeah, 7 o'clock.
What's the name of
And
the
then
restaurant? Can you tell me? Can you open this secret? What's the name of the restaurant where we should go?
the name of the restaurant is called La Casa Steakhouse. So you heard?
No, I
I
never
don't
been.
know.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't have too many chances. Probably you Google, right? You Google how you found that restaurant. You Google
Yeah,
before?
yeah, it's
Oh, okay, great. So reviews were good?
yeah. There was a 110 reviews, and it was 4.7 out of 5. So I think it's pretty
Oh,
good.
okay.
Yeah.
Because, I'm not
So absolutely.
attending restaurants too often. So I don't know. Probably new locations were opened in the city. And of course, for me, it will be very interesting to attend some new place. Yeah, thanks to you. Jacob, hello.
Hmm. Yeah. So it's one of the newer restaurants there. So it's been open a couple of years, but it's has great reputation from online reviews. So I think you'll really enjoy it, and I know you enjoy that type of food as well. So what we talked about before, and then after that, I know you really enjoy concerts. So I got tickets to the concert, to the
Really?
rock
Oh
concert
my
there as well.
God. That's the date
Yeah,
of my
starts at 9.
dream to be in a new restaurant and then to go to concert. Thank you. That's so nice from you to think about that. Thank you a lot. This can be really nice if you know your lady will be free. But if you plan something like that, it's good that you ask before if she's free for the whole day, like up to some hours, right? Because who knows, maybe she needs to go back home, let's say 9 p.m., and you bought the tickets already, and then you will be pissed off, and she of course. But if you didn't let her know, it was a surprise, but you can ask how much time you're gonna have tomorrow, right? And up to what time you will be free for me, and specifically. And if she's free and you got something to surprise her, that can be really great. That can be cool. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we had all night, as we talked
I'm
about. So,
already almost happy. I'm already almost happy.
yeah. So, well, and I wanted to connect with you. I know, sorry about the situation that's going on there, in Ukraine. I know it's difficult, but is everybody okay? Your communication with them?
Yeah, we are fine. We are living in a bad place right now. I mean, dangerous place. Probably you heard what happened a few days ago with my
Yeah,
city.
unfortunately.
It was absolutely huge strike, just in the center of the city, in the daytime, not even at night, 11 a.m. if I'm not mistaken. No siren. So some victims, and by the way, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, I guess, on almost all the same place in the center, one guy decided to shoot people with the weapon, and the half of the city was blocked, so transport changed the route because it was. And we, by the way, we don't have still details to understand what was the man, who was him, why he started shooting. My thoughts were maybe he lost somebody when that residential house was hit, maybe his wife or his mom or his daughter were killed in that house. Maybe just the person get insane because of pain, something like that. Yeah, the situation is bad, but let's talk about nice things because it's our first day today.
Sure.
And yeah, so far we are safe.
Well, I
Thanks for asking.
just wanted to let you know.
Yeah. So what we gonna
Sure.
eat? What we gonna eat? I'm
We'll have
hungry
to
as a wolf.
discuss that, move on to more positive things. And
Yeah.
okay, so after this is pick you up and of course tell you how great you
let's
look.
pretend, Jacob, let's pretend you already picked me up and we are in a restaurant already. Let's pretend.
Sure, absolutely. So Tell me, Vita, I know a lot of Ukrainian ladies really like to travel. What are some of your favorite places you've been to?
I've been, or I've been. Okay, yeah. I like to travel, but I wasn't. I was traveling a lot, but not to different places. I was traveling to Poland, to Turkey, to Japan, to Russia, to whenever. I should confess that I didn't have a lot of chance to travel around Ukraine. By the way, if we talk about Ukraine, I've been to Odessa, I've been to Kharkiv, I've been to Kiev, and I have been working in Kiev, and probably that's it. So yeah, Kiev, Kharkiv, Odessa. Just no, I was once in Zaporozhye, but just like for a few days. Yeah, and I didn't have too much. I was working there, so it was like a gym, big sport club, but nothing like I go sightseeing or something like that. So not many cities I visited, but my dream is still to visit Lviv. To visit Lviv. Yeah, and I was in
Okay.
Carpathians. I was in Carpathians. Yeah, but Lviv, I know that it's a beautiful old historical city place, and I really wish I would go there, but unfortunately my life circumstances didn't let me do that, because it's not that cheap even to go there, to stay there, to rent an apartment at least for 3 4 5 days, to go sightseeing, to go on all these tours, exhibitions. They have chocolate fabrics, a lot of cafe and chocolate places which I really would like to visit. So maybe one day you bring me there,
Oh,
and I will be
chocolate's always good. You perked up my ears saying
chocolate.
that.
Yeah, yeah, chocolate.
Well, no. I mean, I know you haven't traveled in Ukraine as much as you want, but Turkey and Japan sounds really great. Those are a couple places I hear is really nice. Which
Hmm. Where
where
have you
did you?
been in Turkey? Antalya?
I've never been. I've heard Antalya is very nice on the Mediterranean, right?
Yeah, but very hot in the summer. Extremely hot. Oh my God. Extremely hot and humid. Yeah. July, May, it's okay. Starting from June up to the end of September, it's like real hell. I mean, for me, I can't stand too much heat. For me, it's just like, oh my God, heat. So, yeah, but if you find with heat, then it's fine. If you like milder climate, it's better to go on May or September. Then we'll be fine. Yeah, and if you want still to swim and not just to sweat like a slave, and working under the sun. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well,
where
at
have
least
you been?
it's right on the beach, so you won't have to. You can just hop in the pool or whatever if it's too hot, right? There.
Yeah, but if you go to Turkey, it's better to swim in sea. Anyway, it's clean and it's natural, because swimming pool, full of chlor and
Okay.
still full of different stuff. I really don't like swimming pools. But you prefer swimming
Yeah.
pools or sea? You personally?
Yeah, I like swimming pools a lot, but the sea is nice as well. So
I
either one to
know
me.
why you like swimming pools, because you are lazy. I know you're lazy. You don't want to walk to the beach and then to go back. And if you're on the swimming pool, you have an access to the bar, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Food, drinks,
Well,
not going
that's a
far.
plus, but it's growing up in Missouri. We don't have ocean here, so I am used to the swimming pools. So I'm a creature of habit. So that's
But if
why.
you go
Not because
to
of
if you go
lazy.
to recreation place, it's better to swim in sea. It's better. It's more
Yeah,
natural.
true. Yeah, you're right. But
You should say,
yeah,
okay, if we go to, you should say, okay, if we go together, I will go with you to the sea. Okay, no problem. You should agree with
yeah.
me.
Oh,
So,
sure. Yeah.
what should we order, Jacob? Let's start drinking at least something. Maybe we order something to drink first. What do you think?
So I'll get you a red wine because I know you said that was your favorite. So I'll get you a glass of that, and then I know you told me ribeye was your favorite, so I think they got a
Yeah.
great ribeye special here that I'll order for you when
Okay.
the waiter
Great.
comes. Does
Great.
that sound
Yeah,
good
but
to you?
we shouldn't get drunk because we still have to go to concert. So please, yeah, a little bit,
Just one glass. We'll not go
maybe two,
overboard.
maybe two.
One glass, not a bottle.
No, one glass bottle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah. But you remember my tip:
See,
the open
see how-
bottle. Jacob, you remember the open bottle should be drunk completely. You remember? That was one tip on my previous live streams. If you open the bottle, so it should be empty. Yeah, but that was joke, of course. Yeah, we drink a little bit, yeah, just to
Sure.
for easier communication. So, are you hungry?
Excellent.
Do you want to eat something substantial or something light? I don't know if you had not breakfast, goodness, lunch today. So,
Yeah, no, I had a light lunch, but I'll eat not substantial, but have a meal here. I mean, we still got a little time to kind of let it digest before we have to go to the concert, because the concert hall is only a 10-minute drive from here, so we won't have to rush or anything.
so
And
close,
parking
not
is
far.
really easy.
Cool,
From
great.
what
So, what you gonna eat?
I
What you
researched,
prefer?
so. Yeah.
So, what you gonna eat?
Yeah. So, me,
What you gonna eat,
well,
Jacob?
ribeye is my favorite as well. So I will get that, the ribeye special as well, because that's my favorite cut of steak as well. So,
and will be good really with the red wine. Okay, then I will take some half raw steak
okay. So,
and some salad. Yeah.
okay, sure. Well, they bring a salad with every meal, so that's good. You just tell them what dressing you want, and if there's nothing in there,
If the waitress doesn't speak English, don't worry. I will pass your order to her as well.
okay.
I won't make you mute and order just for myself, and you just sitting and waiting. Can I get my food, please?
Yeah, so you won't make me get out my phone and butcher the Ukrainian words, huh? I appreciate that.
Yeah, definitely.
Through my translator. So, well, excellent. Well, hey, well, I know somebody else wants to join, so I'll let them get on.
Yeah,
before
I
time
see
goes
as
on.
well.
So,
Okay, but Jacob, thanks for practice. It was cool. Next Friday, I invite you again for the second date. I invite you again for the second date after restaurant and concert. So we're gonna know a little bit more. We can have some walking and some communication about everything. So let's agree. Next week, I will be waiting for you for the date. I'm woman. I'm inviting you for the date because I like. You're fine with that?
Well,
Jacob?
Friday I'd be really busy, so it had to be Saturday. Available.
Okay, no
if
problem.
You're available Saturday, because I'm busy with work on Friday.
Okay,
so
cool.
Yes.
Then
All
we
right.
like pretend we
Great
have a
to
next
see ya.
date. Okay. Пока-пока. Thank you.
Okay.
Пока.
Bye-bye.
Пока. Will.
Oh,
Gregory,
Hi.
hello.
how you doing?
Hello.
How
Привет.
you doing? How you
Thank
doing?
you. I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
Been working all night, so I'm a little tired.
You still
I'm
working,
okay.
driving?
Yeah, I've been driving all night.
Oh. You
Wow.
should sleep.
I'll sleep after I park. I got like 3 more miles to go. Then I'll
Who
be
are
sleeping.
you? Who are you, Gregory? Who are you, I say? All the time driving.
Well, I even call it. I still enjoy my life, but since I'm single, I'm also just keep working. if I had somebody in my life, I would definitely be with them right now. But I got the single life, so I might as well work instead of getting myself into trouble.
So, Gregory, can I ask you? You already normally retired, and this is your job after retirement, or it's your main job and you are not retired still?
No, this is my main job.
Your main job, okay. So you're not retired, okay.
No, I ain't that old.
No, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Some people, due to because your job is difficult job, I know, and sometimes some jobs can allow you to be retired a little bit earlier because the job, for example, is stressful or takes a lot of energy or can have some health damage, you know. But just wondering if you have your wife, if you're gonna marry, so your schedule, your working schedule will be changed, right? You have this possibility.
Oh, I'll just stop driving trucks. That's all.
That's it.
Yeah, I'll just stop driving trucks.
And you have some other job then to do, or just?
No, I mean, I'll eventually find something to do.
If you find something to do, yeah.
I'll definitely get off the truck.
And how many years you are driving already?
I've been driving since 2002.
Wow, 21 years driving.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
I can imagine how tired you are. I can imagine how tired you are.
Yeah, when I take time off, I usually spend the first day just sleeping. If I take let's say if I was off tomorrow, I'll be sleeping all day. You know.
Yeah.
But I just gotta watch out for the crazy people that drive out there. They'll just jump in front of a truck, hoping for you, waiting, hoping that you hit them so they could sue you.
Yeah.
So I gotta be very careful.
Of course. That's first. Safety is priority always. Yeah.
Especially in the winter. You got too many people that don't know how to slow down. They don't adjust themselves to the road conditions.
But road conditions, I guess, in your country should be ideal, no?
It should, but a lot of people ignore them. A lot of people ignore them. The roads could be bad, and they'll just go flying down the road like if it was summertime.
I see.
I've seen a lot of accidents in the winter. It's when I mostly see accidents.
Because the roads in Ukraine are in awful condition in most places. Yeah, like a lot of accidents really can happen because of some holes on the road, and can cause really a lot of accidents, unfortunately.
Yeah, but it's when I refer to the road conditions, there's snow or ice on the road, and people don't know how to slow down. They don't take precautions. They just keep driving like it was summertime, that the roads are dry. They just keep going fast. They don't know how to slow down.
I see.
I once came close to going off the road in the wintertime. The trailer slide. And I was lucky to control the truck.
Wow.
I was lucky I didn't go off the road. Excuse me.
No, that's fine. I'm coughing often on my streams. So that's fine. You know, sometimes I'm sick, sometimes I talk too much, sometimes I'm just thirsty. Yeah.
Well, that's just part of life. Yeah, I've been watching you since when was it? Before COVID on Max Guarantee. I used to watch you on every Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I actually ran into the program by mistake. I was parked and I was looking through YouTube, and
Uh-huh.
you were talking, so I just stood there watching it. Then after that, I kept watching it, and then there was a time that you came off it.
Uh-huh.
I just kept watching it.
Great.
So,
Thanks that you always present due to your work, but you always here. Always.
well, I missed it yesterday, and I missed it
That's
yesterday.
fine. I can understand. And I mean, every person has his life conditions and the circumstances, but I really appreciate that even having such job, you always present.
Well,
That's great.
yesterday when I stopped, I put my alarm clock to wake up for when you came on, and I didn't hear the alarm clock. I just kept sleeping. So
Mhm.
I missed your live stream yesterday. I missed Julia's live stream yesterday. I was just sleeping.
Yeah. So girls probably were wondering, where is Gregory? Oh my God, what's wrong? What happened? Why he's not here with us today? Yeah, because we used to have the same people on streams, of course, and we remember and we see who came, who didn't come, who doesn't come for a few days. So maybe something wrong, maybe busy, maybe sick, who knows? So yeah, we are attentive to these things. Yeah.
No, all right. Well, it was good seeing you. It's good seeing you
It was
in
very
real
nice
time.
to see you too. Yeah, and I wish you safe roads and
Oh,
enough time to sleep and to have a rest.
thank you, thank you. Well,
Stay safe.
I know there's more people waiting, so but
Yeah.
I'll just keep watching. I'll just keep watching it. I'll just keep watching
Okay.
the program.
Okay, Gregory. Yeah, thanks for joining. Have a great day and have a great trip, safe trip.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
Пока.
Bye bye.
Пока-пока. Давай, пока. Пока-пока. Пока-пока. How I should switch? Will. Hello, hello. Oh my God! Oh my God! I could say bad words from being afraid, and that could shock you. That could shock you because you used to know that I'm polite woman, I'm lady, but I could say like, what the this? Yeah. Hello. How are you?
Доброе утро.
Доброе утро.
Как дела?
Хорошо. А у тебя?
I'm a little tired. It's dark. I had to put lights on so you could see me.
Ага.
It's early in the
What
morning.
what time is it now by you?
It's after 6.
6
But
a.m.,
anyway,
right?
yeah.
6 a.m. Uh-huh.
Yes.
And still dark?
Well, yeah, the sun's really not up today for some reason.
Uh-huh. Maybe just gloomy because normally
Maybe
6
it's
a.m.
gloomy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe.
usually the sun's coming up.
We also have a gloomy weather today. I was
Just
expecting rain, but unfortunately, no rain for me. No happiness for me because I'm praying for rain.
it's nice to see you again.
Yeah, for me too. How was your feeling yesterday after our date?
It was
Did
good,
you get
but I was
did you
tired.
get safe to hotel?
Yes, I got safe to the hotel, and now I'm here to pick you up in my car. I rented a
Oh,
got
cool, great. Where we should go?
We were talking about going to the movies, so we're going to go see the movies.
Ah, great. What kind of movie we gonna see?
A romantic comedy.
Ah, great. So I can suggest we're gonna buy some. I would like to save your money. We can go to some supermarket before movie. We can buy a big package of popcorn, something to eat, to enjoy, to
Uh,
hide that in our bags.
oh,
And
that's
then
good.
we can eat that while watching movie, because when you watch movie you always want something to eat, because when you're nervous or excited, it's very good while watching movie to be accompanied with some nice food, right? Do you think so?
And chocolate too, or candy.
Yeah, and in supermarket it will be much cheaper, by the way, if we buy that in movie. Like, you can save like 3 times more. So what do you think about that? You fine with that?
That's great.
Great, cool. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
So after we watch the movie, I was thinking we're going to go and have some coffee
Oh,
afterwards at a place
great,
and
great.
just discuss the movie together, see our opinion.
Of course, because you forget. I am always talking and commenting while watching movie. I am not silent woman. I always talk, laugh, scare, like cry. I can easily. By the way, in real life, you can never almost see me crying. Only if really something terrible happens, like maybe in few years once. But when I watch movies, oh my god, that's for sure. I'm gonna cry. So don't be afraid if romantic movie will be too sad or something. Yeah. So
There's
don't be surprised.
well, that's why I'm taking you to movies because I know that you'll grab my arm or hold my hand tight
Oh
or
yeah, but
cry
especially
on my
when movie.
shoulder.
Yeah, you're a cunning guy. You're a
You-
cunning guy. I
you-
will.
You'll use me for protection, right? Because I'll be
Yeah.
your security blanket.
That was a good trick, by the way. That was a good trick. I will tell you one story. When I have been in Japan, when I was young and working there, once I attended Disneyland in Tokyo. And that's, of course, absolutely amazing place, right? And I never been before to some like American mountains or
Yep,
nothing.
amusement park.
Yeah, amusement park. Yeah, here in Sumy, yes, in some Ukrainian places, but not abroad. So that quality of amusement park I never tried. And actually, it was American hills
Roller
or
coaster.
mountains. Yeah,
Roller
yeah, yeah.
coaster.
And I am not adrenaline person. Though I give a lot of adrenaline to another people, I don't like to have adrenaline for myself. That's a little bit contradiction for my personality. So I don't like to be afraid or to be scared or something. And okay, my colleagues told me, you just try, it's fun. See, even babies, like 3-year-old child with mom, no problem. And I say, okay. That was the day when I really the moment I agreed for that. Honestly, it was the first and the last time in my life when I tried, experienced, and never wanted to repeat it once again. Honestly. Next to me was sitting just Japanese man, unfamiliar man, stranger. And when we make rice and then we start to fall down, I was so awfully afraid. I closed my eyes. With one hand, I was catching this seat, and with another hand, I catch that man. And I was keeping him so strongly that he started to say, "Oh my God, that's painful. Like, stop touching me." But I couldn't. I was so afraid. I thought it's the end of my life. I was shouting, screaming. I wanted just to stop, and when we stopped, I said, "Oh my God, I'm sorry, please, sir. It was my first time. I never experienced such shit before. So I'm really sorry." He said, "You strange woman." Because I was keeping really strongly him. And it was funny from one side, but another, I was so stressed. And then, what happened? When we come out of this
Roller coaster, yeah.
mountain, yeah. And it was like a cash register where people can get photos because they are standing machine which makes photos while people, on the
Yes.
specific moment.
They have hidden cameras everywhere. They can take photos while you're on there.
Yeah, and of course I wanted to get my photo too. Before was standing one black man, big one, father, and his young daughter. So they also wanted to take their photos. And when they take their photos, and then they see somehow next photos because it's laying on this table, they start to laugh like a crazy. And they just think, what they are laughing at so much. And they were laughing like up to tears. And I was curious what they saw in those photos, why they laughing. And when it was my turn to come to the table to get my photo, I understood from what they were laughing like crazy. My photo, it was such a face. Oh my God, the whole horror was on my face. It was absolutely like, something like absolutely incredible. And they saw my photo and they were laughing from that. That was really funny. I still keep that photo and it's really cool. But I lost my mobile phone. It was flowing from my back, and I just hear like tilin, 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 tilin,
No,
distance,
that's too
distance,
bad.
distance. And so, yeah. And I never found it again. We came to the service. We said that my phone was flying out of my back, unfortunately. But they were trying, but they say it's impossible. Yeah, I mean, impossible. So, anyway, what I wanted to say, amusement is great and sometimes it can be really fun. So the situation that you want me to touch you, to hug you, or maybe, while I'm not controlling my emotions in the cinema, that's a great trick. Yeah. That's a great trick. We have to say goodbye. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So so one by one, day, second date, you see. So next time I will be on Friday. So join, but a little bit earlier that we have, again, as I said, guys, so try to make more time, more space for our dates that we can like make a real performance for longer time, to discuss many situations. So if you have time on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, same time again, so join. And we're going to have third date with you, right?
Okay.
Thank you for coming and thank you for joining. Yeah.
Paka.
Thanks a lot for good plan and for good planning. I mean, organizing of our second day today. It was really nice to spend time today with you and it was cool. Thank you. So
Yep.
I'm going to wait for next day.
All right.
Okay.
Take care.
Давай. Have a great day. Пока-пока. Пока. So guys, you see, today I had 3 dates. Absolutely awesome. Really can have fun. And you see, with different, if you notice, if you're attentive, you can see that with all guys, I have different type of communication, right? Because it depends, of course, on your personality. And due to the person who is next to you, the scenario of performance can be absolutely different, So once again, I would recommend whoever wants to have a video date, nothing scary, you see, can be really funny and interesting. So try to do that earlier. After my announcements, my advertisement, okay, you can just join me and we can have enough time also to give some chance to another people, right? Because who are waiting in line. So at least that we have 15, maybe 20 minutes, 15 could be nice, I guess, to enjoy our virtual date, okay? So guys, anyway, what I would like to say, first of all, I want to say thanks for everybody who joined me today, who spent this 1 hour. Thanks for this great atmosphere. Thanks for waking up for me, for interrupting your work, for good morning with me. So I will be waiting for you, of course, next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, as always, same time, 4 p.m. Ukrainian, 9 a.m. Eastern. And to end up the stream, for guys who are serious about finding a high-quality Ukrainian wife in the shortest time possible, we have a special opportunity for you, and all the details I, guys, will present you in short video, of course. But while watching this video, please don't forget to give me your likes, to subscribe, and to be here next Friday, okay?
At UkraineDating.tv, we're all about helping you guys actually get married to a Ukrainian woman in the real world. Tall bar, but I promise you, if you stick with us on the channel, there's nowhere else online that will help you increase your chances of actually tying the knot with a traditional Eastern European woman than us. So for 5 and only the next 5 lucky guys, you will get $7,500 off our lifetime matchmaking package. Unlimited dating, private matchmaker, full team support until you tie the knot. Only the next 5 guys that sign up for our Top G membership. I don't expect these will last long at all. So if you're serious about marrying a Ukrainian woman, you'll want to go to buymeacoffee.com/Ukraine dating right now and grab one of the remaining 5 coveted top G membership spots. We agree that you're going to attend Ukraine dating regularly. Okay. That's on you, but just regularly. I'm giving you the discount because you're agreeing to get a good, solid education about Slavic women. And I know that's going to increase your chances of marital success. Absolutely. So I'm giving you that discount for that reason, because at Match Guarantee, what we're all about is having the highest possible marriage success rate for you. Here's how it works. A little bit more details. It's an option to purchase, basically. It's for 2 years. So anytime during 2 years, you have to stay a member and pay the $90 a month, but you get a bunch of perks for that. But the biggest perk is you save $7,500 off. There's only 5 spots. And as I told you guys with the previous one, it was 7 spots. Once those spots are gone, they're gone forever. Never will you have that level of discount. Same thing with these 5 spots. Once they're gone forever.
Hello. Hi.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, guys.
Hi. Hi.
Hello. Привет. And welcome to UkraineDating.tv. Now you have the opportunity to video chat free 7 days a week with different beautiful Ukrainian girls of all ages and walks of life. You get to ask all your deepest burning questions about all things Ukraine. And if you come to enough of our live streams, you might just discover what makes us mysterious Ukrainian women tick. Okay, so we will see you live every day over at UkraineDating.tv.
Guys, thanks again. We'll be waiting for you next Friday. I will try to find that photo because my mom keeps it, okay? And if I try, I will load here and I will show you. You guys gonna die from laugh because I'm really funny there. Yeah, ugly, of course, because of mimics, but still, yeah, I really will try. And Tom, I see, hello, thanks for coming just for some minutes. I was glad to see you, and I have to say goodbye, guys. See you. Have a great Sunday, everybody, okay? And safety and peace. Have a great day.